XAUUSD, popularly known as the gold spot. And what a phenomenal 24 hours we have here as we capitalize on the bullish momentum had the breakout of the $2,086 level, and in fact we have a minimum of 4 to 5 positions running in profit at this point. As you will see, let's run through what really happened during our live session yesterday. So since last week we have been enjoying this bullish momentum right from Friday's trading session, and this momentum led into a situation where we saw price action caught within a range between the $2,086 level and the $2,079.50 area. And for the fact that price action is trading above our key level at the $2,080 mark, we were of the opinion that the bullish traction is still very visible. Now, what surprises me most was the fact that I never expected that this bullish traction will be so massive. I remember I said here yesterday that due to the anticipation of the US macroeconomic data and of course the Federal Reserve Chairman's testification before the Congress, we might likely see an extended sideways trading activities to emphasize the prevailing uncertainty in the market. But never knew that it will be a short one, but thank goodness we were always on standby to capitalize on whatever opportunity the market presented to us. So with a range bound trading activity, we had to position ourselves at the support line for selling opportunities if price action ever breaks down the support line. And of course you can see that price was not even close to that area, and we saw how the market broke out of the resistance line at the $2,086 level to trigger our first buy position. And remember that we added one more level at the $2,088 area to maximize the potential of this bullish move. Well, during the bullish traction yesterday, I had the privilege of adding two more positions to my existing trade, but I do hope that you also capitalized on it. But if you didn't, well, the two positions here is quite enough. As you will see, the first position, if you still have your position running, is currently running with close to 400 pips, while the second buy position is running with about 370 pips. So on an average, you should be having a minimum of 700 pips running in profit on the XAUUSD at this point. So well done and kudos to you. So as it is right now, how do we intend to capitalize on the next potential move? Well, with having accumulated over 700 pips in profit from the two buy position, it is prudent to safeguard all our current position. And if you would ask me, anywhere between the 2,120 and the 2,115 seems most appropriate to place all your stop losses to, securing this current buy positions while we look out for more opportunities to maximize the next move. Now, gold prices are mirrored the corrective movement observed on Monday, as we saw what happened during the later part of the New York session stroke the Asian session, where price action was confined within the 2,120 and the 2,110 level to emphasize the prevailing uncertainty at that point. And of course, you know how we do it whenever we have a range-bound trading activity like this. We exercise patience and wait for either the breakdown of the range to give us an opportunity to sell, or the breakout of the resistance line of the range to give us an opportunity to buy. Now, if you had marked this level out on your chart based on the knowledge you've acquired in this community, that is so wonderful that you were able to capitalize on that one. So well done to you. Now, at this point, the US dollar tentatively rebounded amidst a risk-averse market backdrop and subdued US Treasury bond yield. At the moment, the US Treasury bond yield is not doing very well. The last time I checked this morning, and we all know how relatable the US Treasury bond yield is to the US dollar. So if the Treasury bond yields drop, the US dollar follows suit, and if the US Treasury bond yield rise, the dollar also follows suit. Additionally, a downturn in the equity markets tend to bolster the appeal and demand for safe haven assets such as the gold, and this is one of the reasons why we can see the price of gold soaring and finding new highs. So at this point, as the US dollar continues to struggle in gaining significant momentum amidst growing expectations of interest rate cuts by the Federal Reserve, possibly commencing in June, that is what we're looking at the moment, this anticipation may provide additional support to gold prices. However, market participants may refrain from placing aggressive bullish bets, opting instead to wait for clarity on the Fed's rate cutting trajectory. Therefore, all eyes are going to be on the Fed chairman's upcoming two-day congressional testimony, which is starting tomorrow. So at this point, it's very, very important that we secure this position, as we might likely be at it's looking as if we are reaching an overbought level, and a correction to consolidate the recent gains might likely happen. So it's very, very important we secure the current position at this juncture. Now, if for those who had missed out on the breakout of the 2120, let's see if the market will come back to retest the structure. It could be the 2115, but most importantly, what we want to look out for is a reversal pattern to join the uptrend continuation. And if that does not happen and price continues to find new highs, then the breakout of this new level at the 2127, so let me light that out. So 2127 level, you can add that level right now, will be another opportunity to maximize the potential of this bullish move. So we want to be adding more positions there. However, if the contrary happens and price continues to drop, I will only consider selling if price can take out the $2010 level. Then I would like to join a bearish move to the downside. So that's the only condition that will make me sell at this point. But as it is right now, maintaining a bullish bias is looking much more reasonable at this point. So this is my simple view on the XAUUSD, and once again, congratulations to everyone who capitalized on this bullish move. So let's see how the market will play out going forward. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section.